Alright guys, you know what time it is. We are going to beat Fable the Lost Chapters today, because I want to get on to another game. I have a lot of fun, I've had a lot of fun with this game. I know it's a really good game, but I am ready to go to another game, so we are going to beat this today. No more dilly-dallying. Only main quest. Main quest only. Honestly, I don't think we're going to be messing with the silver chests and stuff. Simply because, like, the game's like over by the time you find all the keys. That's a health augmentation.
Can't let you in, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's Necropolis? I forgot about Necropolis. It's kind of silly how you can just, like, bypass everything. I think it was Archon's battle armor that, I think that's what was in this area is Archon battle armor. I say main quest only and I immediately go fish. I have to see what this is. Motherfucker. Oh my god, fuck this. Fuck it, fuck it. We're moving on. No, we're not. I need it. I need it now. Give me the fucking reward. Patience, young Padawan. You know, it's still not the worst minigame because terminals and Fallout exist. That's still worse. Hey.
There you are. So how was the cruise? Me? I'm more of a teleporter girl. Good thing your seal set the local ones off. I've managed to get a good look around, and this pile of stones might be worth investigating. See all those inscriptions? I'm heading back to the guild to work on the translations. You should carry on to Snowspire and speak with Scythe. He's waiting for you. Catch you later!
Welcome to Snowspire, hero. Walk with me. Speak of your journey. Summoners have reached Hook Coast. Then there is less time than I thought. And I have much to tell you. I arrived here many years ago, when the guild believed Jack of Blades would use the Snowspire Oracle in his search for the sword. Now it is we who are in need of its wisdom. To speak with it, we will need the glyphs of inquiry. They were hidden in the age of Archon by 4 acolytes, who buried them deep in the haunted necropolis. I will send word to the necropolis guards to grant you passage.
Also, sorry if it was harder to hear me at the beginning of this video. I had the mic farther away and I just now realized it. My better mic stand should be arriving today, so my next game playthrough hopefully will just sound better. I'm using like a standard like performance mic stand, like a singing mic stand, and it is actually terrible. I can't get it close to my face at all, so there's like all the background noise and my clicking and stuff. It's super cringe, but it will be temporary. What does this place have? So now we have Archon's Shrine, the last... This area should be on our map. I was just curious what kind of stuff is in this town. One tattooist. I don't care. I was gonna go to a barber and get my hair fixed. I was gonna say, it is kind of silly that I wasn't able to teleport. You know, I could stay and fight those guys, but I kind of just don't care. We got main quest shenanigans to do. I don't want to be here all day on this game. As much as I love this game, this is my 5th playthrough. I just needed to do one for the channel. So, sorry it's not as exhaustive as some of the playthroughs. There are probably lots of playthroughs on YouTube. They kill every single guy. We're not.
Oh yes, Scythe told us to let you in. Well, I guess you better show him through.
Yeah, nice try, Mungo. It's your turn, and you know it.
Ah, nuts. All right then, follow me.
Horrible thing.
Right, that's as far as I'm going. This place ain't safe, you know. The old town's full of ghosts. Folks say the poor beggars don't even realise they're dead. Anyway, take care looking for them, glyphs, they're called, right? You're not the first one that's come rummaging for pieces of carved stone, you know. The others found more than they bargained for, though. Rotting corpses, a lot of them now.
Rotting
Anyway,
corpses,
have a
a
nice
lot
day.
of them now. Just a minute, lads. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what game I'm gonna play after this one. Go to the necropolis and recover the tablets containing the glyphs that will awaken the oracle. What's the oracle? We don't know. No way we have to dig all this shit. We learned Warwick's expression. Potion. Be a shame if I ignored your monsters. If I didn't like auto stagger them, I'd probably be pretty powerful. I don't understand what the logic of having something that auto staggers them is. Like, it actually throttles the shit out of your damage. Because you can't consistently hit the guy, you're like waiting for them to get up, so your damage per second has got to be low. Even if you do a little bit more on hit, it's not that much more. If you can repeatedly hit them, you got to be doing better. I don't understand the design behind that. Like, why would they do that? Why would they not just like have it hit for more damage? It comes with the downside of you stagger them, but it's like they probably thought that was a good thing when they designed it, but it's like the fact that you stagger an enemy with Berserk is really bad. It's one of my few criticisms of this game, to be honest. There's like one enemy type that doesn't get staggered, and it's this guy. In this case, like, Berserk is good against this one enemy. And the other ones, it all sucks. And even then, I'm still able to kick his ass pretty easily, even without Berserk. I wanted to do a little fighting, I just don't want to sit here and make you guys watch me kill like a million scrubs. Of course, you're gonna watch me fish, so I guess it's the same thing. Gotten a little bit better at the fishing minigame. Silver key. How many silver keys am I up to now? 11? And there's like 25 or 26 to collect.
I never wanted even I'd do anything for some of my own.
Give the demon door all your silver keys, you'll lose them for good if you do so. So that's probably a door that you open after you've collected them all. Honestly, I might collect them off camera. If I do another part, I might collect them off camera, but I wasn't really interested in it at the time. I know that if I collect them off camera, there's some good stuff to be found. Combat with these guys is a little frustrating because, like, you can just shoot them with an arrow at a distance and it's just like a really boring fight. Or you can go up and try to fight them in melee and they just They just block all your attacks. Obviously, there are like offensive magic spells you could use, but meh. The combat definitely needed a little bit of work. When they did Fable Anniversary, they didn't update the game at all. They just gave it a different aesthetic, which a lot of people hated. But they kept like everything about the game the same, which is not terrible, but there are a lot of things about this game that aged really well, and I feel like the combat is not one of them. And the difficulty is also confusing. Like, if the enemies were more aggressive, I think it would be better. Look how this is 25 keys. So you don't really come here until you've gotten all the keys. There's even like one key that's kind of like gated in some way from what I remember. That guy's done some bullshit as I prance around with my invincibility, basically. Physical shield is just borderline invincibility. Last night I was looking at some mods for this game, and there are some mods where people have attempted to go in and like rebalance the game to make it harder. And I was like, that kind of seems like not fun. Obviously, this could be, you know, considered boring because it's easy, but it's like I was watching somebody play it, and it was like all of the skills cost a ton more XP to level. They added a lot of content, but it's like one of the things I like about this game is that it's kind of bite-sized. You can kind of get into it, get out of it without ridiculous time investment. A lot of RPGs nowadays are like 100 hours to beat, and Fable is like relatively respectful of your time. I mean, it's really because of the constraints of the day. I think if this game had been made in like 2015, it would have been like an open world bonanza. And there would have been tons of pointless filler content, like a lot of RPGs. I mean, obviously a lot of RPGs, it's not like really pointless filler, it's like good stuff. Yeah, I was like hating on the Berserk effect, and now I just keep using it. It sucks when everybody just blocks all your attacks, and one thing this does is it guarantees that you're not going to be blocked. But waiting for them to get up is so anticlimactic. You see how the game just like feeds you enemies? Like, alright. Another thing Berserk doesn't allow you to do is it doesn't allow you to flourish at all. do feel like a badass when I play this character, though. Kind of an interesting development as my character went from, like, neutral to super evil to, like, kind of good merely because he saved his sister. I don't really think, like, saving the sister and burning the sword makes up for all the shit my character has done. I'm gonna be honest. Like, yeah, you can forsake the power of the sword, but you're still, like, a bastard. They would just focus one down, then focus the other down. The combat is very satisfying for its time. I mean, this came out the same year we got vanilla World of Warcraft. Obviously, a very different type of game. Here we got the gauntlet.
You should come back to Snowspire now and see if we can...
You've received a new quest card.
I like how they just, like, cut off sides right there. Let's go back to Snowspire. Let's see what our skills look like. Do we have enough XP to, like, to do anything? 108,000. That's definitely enough to cap something else. We could go to the Heroes Guild real quick. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the game so far. It is a game I really love. It's in my top 3. I think after replaying it, there's probably a good case for it being in my top 5 because, like, playing it again has allowed me to see some of the things that I would personally change about it, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game, you know. I think it's still a very good game. Interesting. So there's a little red mark on this right here, and I'm not sure if it's... I'm not sure if I'm able to cap this skill or if it's going to prevent me from capping it. Unfortunately, I can't cap Physical Shield because only the Virtuous may master this spell. It has an alignment modifier of 874, which means, I think that means it costs more to put points into it. And then this has the same issue. This has a little blue on it. So you have to be a good character to max out heal life. Most of the, like, surround spells... I don't want to make slow time longer. I like being able to turn on slow time at will. There are, like, these massive AoE spells that are just a waste of points. Like, these right here are super expensive, but they're not necessarily good. There is lightning. I know lightning's, like, one of those, like, classic spells. The way that my character likes to fight, I'm usually losing mana from being in combat either way. So I'm not sure that lightning is what you want here. I think it's kind of one of the worst powers for my type of build. We just say YOLO and get Berserk. I like never use heal life because I just don't need to. I think we just say fuck it and get Berserk. Oh no, we can't. We're probably not evil enough. Well, we got 1 point. Multi-strike. That essentially allows your weapon to hit multiple times, I think. What's battle charge? Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Let's buy maxed out speed. I was wondering with Guile if it factors in the type of armor you're wearing. Like in Skyrim, it's harder to sneak if you have heavy armor on, but I don't know if that's the case in this game. Turncoat's kind of cool because you can turn enemies into your allies. So I think we're not evil enough for this. So we definitely have the XP for it. We're just not evil enough. Interesting.
Scythe is waiting for...
And before we go back, should we cause some terror? I don't want to make this take any longer than it has to. I just really want to be evil. One thing I wish you were able to do is teleport directly to the fucking Chapel of Scorn. It is so ridiculous that you can't directly teleport there. Like, you have no idea. Because I want to be able to teleport there. Like, look how far down it is. So if you're trying to get close to it, you have like two options. You have Barrow Fields and you have Greatwood Collis Gate. Witchwood Collis Gate's all the way over there. Oakvale's all the way down here. Like, what was the design intention here? Like, it feels like it was designed to waste your time. So if you're trying to get to the chapel, it's like down in Darkwood, but you have to like go to Barrow Fields and then just run through. Kind of bullshit. Like, I kind of wanted the Necromancer title, and I think you get that by sacrificing enough guys. But it's like super dumb. I'm about to just go like annihilate Oakvale and try to get max evil. If I kill all the civvies there, let's see. It's taking some time to load. Yeah, I long for my evilness to be restored. Look at that. Look at that little bar there. I said I was doing main quest only, but I need my evil back. I need it back. We're gonna kill all the shop owners. Give me the horns.
Please don't do that.
I am the embodiment of Jack of Blades. Do I let the bartender live? I feel like I let the bartender live.
You are now a killer, you know.
Goodbye.
Dead? Now they're dead.
I don't like the bard. I'll tell you what though. The game master can live. Because what if I want to play games in this town? I need to have options. Yes, they are. Forever. That's right. Give me the horns back. I will finish this game as the most evil bastard in the world. See, I do this in Oakvale because it lets me use my weapon, and I kind of don't care. Making friends. What do you need? What do you mean? My character is amazing at making friends. Look how many friends I'm making. This is like Pain himself showed up to like take over your village. Honestly, I'm a lot weaker than Pain. Farming evil points. Alright, if I don't start seeing some horns. I'm about to become the sole proprietor of Oakvale. But honestly, I don't even want anything in here. I don't even want the houses. Like, I just want to destroy shit.
I'll be on.
The whole like taking people to the Chapel of Storm and sacrificing them is like not even that appealing to me now. It's like I leave the tavern intact and I just annihilate everything else. I just find it hard to believe that you can do this and not immediately go full evil. Like, this is insane. How am I not already full evil? What's that yellow right there? Oh, this is the building I was renting out. So I probably don't want to trash this one, huh? Let's sell it. Sell it, trash it. You're a lovely tenant. And now you're dead. Literally killed the person who just bought it because I'm that guy. You know, one mod that I would really enjoy is the ability to have more guards. When you do bad shit in town, there should be like 10 guards on your ass. But there's like one, so then it's like, this is gonna take forever, because I'm just trying to get max evil. Okay, there's the horns. There's the bloody horns. We're getting close. Sorry, I know this is technically side quest material, but you know what? I wanted to participate in the Fighters Guild. But where we are in the playthrough, I think we'd rather just beat the game. See, if I kill the tavern owner, then I can't use the tavern, and that's frustrating to me. Yeah, we let 2 people in the entire village live, and it was the game master and the bartender. What is that out there? Is that a soldier? Is that a guard? That is a guard. You can't properly see him, but that's a guard. He's just like waiting in the wings back there. It's like when your spawner is visible and everyone can see it. Look at that guy just pop out of nowhere. Honestly, conquering a town is not as cool as I remember it to be, because you're just like waiting for something to happen. You're just like waiting for these guards to come. And I'm like, what the hell? Show me the guards. How much does it cost to buy these buildings? I'm just curious. 34,000 gold? Dude, the rent on that better be insane. If I kill this, they probably want like 100k. 31,000? You guys are fucking high. I only have 100,000 on me. Spend a third of my income on a building that I'm gonna collect like 1k rent on every 20 minutes or some shit. Like fucking mobile game logic. Yeah, run the other way, you bastard. We're not quite evil incarnate yet. We are getting there. Do we just go to another town and do the same thing? Just so we get this done quicker? I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to just go somewhere else and just do it. What other place can we go? See, Bowerstone is harder to do it in because you have to use your fists. You can't use magic or anything there.
I'll be alright. I'm trained for this.
can't beat me. I have the best healthcare in the world. It's gonna take me like 30 years to kill these guys, so I think I'm better off going to another town and doing this.
I'll be alright.
Alright. You go to Snowspire Village, but you have to do the quest there first, so it's like, alright. We're getting sidetracked. We're getting insanely sidetracked right now. Let's go to Knothole Glade and fuck shit up. This place lets me have my weapons, which was a terrible mistake.
Welcome to the archery con. Why not give our troops special prizes, right?
No, I don't want to play your archery game.
No, you're too late.
You said I'm too late because there's a fight club going on over there.
Leave me alone.
I want my horns, damn it. I want my max berserk. I've returned to my evil form. Kinda sucks I had to kill the tattooist. I think I'm satisfied now. Alright. Surely now I can go and learn Max Berserk. I was just talking shit about the ability, and now I'm like, just give me the ability. I really want it. I want the ability. Look how dastardly my horns are. Look how fucking sick. Alright. Give me the horns. Give me the fucking berserk spell. Yes, we have mastered that shit. Are there any other spells that we have to be, like, super evil to get? These are all neutral alignment. Turncoat, in order to cap that, you have to be... Turncoat looks cute, but... Drain life. What? We're like 2,000 fucking points off drain life. Alright, let's go to our spells and see what we don't like. We got Berserk and we got Drain Life. Those don't really feel like they match. Alright. I need to use the barber in Bowerstone. Are you serious? If he sees me, I'm dead. Goddamn right.
Oh, sir! How good it is to have you back.
So shops are now open. Does that mean the fucking barber is open? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Watch out, lad.
You did what?
Come on. Have need of your services.
The archaeologist has been taken!
Yes, this is my final form. I'm ascended to a more perfect being.
I've never done anything!
Alright, let's go back. Talk to Scythe. Look how fucking huge my horns are. I was thinking with the sword you can actually finish people off easier. Although... You know what's funny? That's probably enough XP to go get maxed out drain life. Oh yeah, I have so many elixirs of life. Even without really opening that many silver chests, I have so many. I did kind of want a different weapon. There is the Sword of Eons that you can get.
You have uncovered the glyphs. Very good.
Or
It
the,
is
not the
time
Sword of
we
Eons, but
awoke
whatever the
the
good
oracle
version
from
of
its
that is.
deathless slumber.
Although my character might be too evil.
Great oracle, grant us the knowledge we seek. What evil rises in this land? The prophecy is fulfilled. The guildsman is here. You follow the footsteps of the one who bore the mask you carry. Jack of Blades has awakened the dormant power of the summoners. He has used the blood of your family to feed his new shade beyond the Bronze Gate. But now his soul mask is in your hands. You must use it to feed the Archon's shrine and open the gate. Go now. What destiny? So, Jack has cheated death once more. Never have we encountered a being like him. I do not envy you. The Bronze Gate has long been a symbol of doom in this land. Return to Briar Rose at the shrine. Perhaps she can tell you how to use Jack's soul mask. I must return to the guild. May fate smile on you.
received a new quest card.
So they're one of 4 expressions.
Are you there? We heard what the Oracle said. Meet me at the Archon's shrine in the Northern Wastes. I've made some progress with the inscriptions.
Follow.
What?
Have you heard? I only wish I knew the expressions needed to... What are you waiting?
Ah, yes. The sign of a Visto. I shout. The Archon, this age, understands nothing of the old kingdom. Archon is a name that has passed down many generations, a lineage of powerful kings united by a unique bloodline, and by possession of the Sword of Aeons. When Jack found it, it was a ghost of the weapon it once was, and the name of Archon has become so detached from the realities of those kings that it is meaningless among the modern men. But the first Archon still casts his shadow in this world. Why don't I share with Teresa? After walking out of the Chamber of Fate, Teresa fled to the mountains, climbing alone to their summit. There, she was taken in by Palgan, an old will user from the lands to the east. Palgan had been meditating in the thin air close to the clouds, but he offered to take her with him on returning to his homeland. One night, Teresa awoke to find him performing a ritual above her. In an attempt to steal her prophetic powers, she killed him and used the amulet that had transported him halfway across the globe. She lives in the east now, haunted by her past only in rare nightmares.
Yeah, so canonically, Teresa is supposed to have survived this game. You see her in the second Fable game. She's the old lady. Fable 2 is not really playable on emulator, though. I mean, it's not playable on PC, it's available on emulator.
You seek the law of beasts and fiends. Perhaps, the first Balverine was born of the bite of a creature when...
I don't think we care about this. It's cool, but I don't know if we care. It is interesting to hear a little bit about your sister, because you don't really get a lot of information about her during the course of the game.
I'm keeping you under surveillance. Please don't mess with the goods.
Please don't mess with the goods. The only weapons that are better than what I have are like heavy weapons that are gonna suck to use. There is no weapon better than Scorm's bow. So how do you assign the weapon has to have augment slots open. That's fucking dumb.
Remember, goods are cheaper when a shop has a lot in stock.
Please don't mess with the goods.
That seems kind of dumb, right? So essentially these are useless. The health and mana augmentations are worth a lot. I'm curious if there are any good weapons that can be augmented like this. That like don't already have augmentations.
Did you know the Oracle is awake again? I never thought I'd live to see it.
Huh. Yeah, I'd have to look that up to see if there's any weapon that actually is worth augmenting with those two augmentations. To go to the shrine. I mean, clearly we're more powerful than we need to be to finish the game, right? So it's just all extra shit at
Glad
this
you're
point.
still with us. These inscriptions are fascinating, you know. Everything indicates that Jack's new form will emerge from behind the bronze gate, and this structure is the key to opening it. But it looks like it'll take the souls of 3 heroes to activate the mechanism. These things are never simple, are they? It doesn't want just any heroes either. The first instruction calls for the King of the Arena, no less. I suppose you could chop your own head off, but then there'd be no one for me to order around, would there? Why don't you pay Thunder a visit? He knows the arena inside and out. I've checked with the guild, and they say he's in Knothole Glade. You've still got Jack's mask, haven't you? Good. You'll need it to track the souls. I still can't believe he might not be dead. Anyway, I better start researching the second inscription.
Yes, little hero, I'm back, and our business is not quite finished. You destroyed my sword, remember? Have you any idea how many centuries I spent looking for it? But its work is done. Soon I will have power beyond your imagining, and you will be the first to die.
Yeah. We're gonna go get Drain Life. What? Am I not evil enough? Why does this game do this? I'm clearly maximum evil points. Like, my alignment is capped toward evil. Makes literally no sense.
I believe you will find Thunder.
Now look, I won't tell you again. We don't need a hero. For the first time in years, we aren't being attacked, sieged, or kidnapped by anything. Now leave us alone.
You? Briar Rose said you would come. I will tell you what I know. If it will get you out of my sight. We were both once called Kings of the Arena. But there have been many heroes in the past who have claimed that name. You should search in the bloody dust of the arena itself. They say the souls of past champions haunt it, resting in the place of their greatest achievement. Now go, unless you're here to take my soul, just as you took my sister.
Why go all the way to the arena? You have a perfectly good soul right in front of you.
I expected no less. Let's finish this.
Thunder was a bastard. Happy to see him gone. He and Whisper thought that he could bully my character.
Do you have that arena soul? Come back to the shrine and we'll see if it works.
Okay, surely I have enough evil points to get Drain Life max. I literally just got 180 evil points. There's simply no way. Okay.
Hey, have you no respect for guild masters? You should show more respect while you're here. I could break you, so leave it.
I think I could beat the guild master, I'm not gonna lie.
I hope this thing works. You need to release the soul from the mask and, well, your guess is as good as mine. Was that Thunder soul? That's not exactly what I had in mind when I sent you to him. Anyway, we figured out the second inscription. It says, the heroine. I can't think of anyone who fits the description better than Scarlet Robe, your mother. There's always me, of course, but as you can see, I'm still alive, and I plan to stay that way. You'll have to pay her tomb in Oakvale another visit. I know this won't be easy, but Scarlet was always one to make sacrifices, remember?
And... you want me to take my mother's soul?
Well, I'm rather fond of my soul. I'm not giving it up without a fight. Let's do this.
See how you do against my Drain Life effect, Briar Rose.
You'll have to find me first.
Illusion. A coward's trick. Only one of them is real.
So what are you waiting for?
You might be stronger than me, but
Shut up.
She's playing games with you. She deserves to die.
Jack of Blades is like, murk her! Dude, that ability sucks ass. What the hell?
I should have known you'd turn on me in the end.
Nothing personal, Briar Rose. I just don't want to go to Oakvale. I don't want any more fetch quests, game. For my last trick, I will kill myself. Sorry, unalive myself, though.
Dear Briar Rose, always so trusting. It was a real pleasure watching her die. Her quest is complete. But how will you know what the last inscription says now? Ah, the oldest soul?
The Guild Master.
Why, the Guild Master would be a perfect choice, don't you think? Oh, going to enjoy this.
Guildmaster doesn't have to survive. As long as my sister survives, Guildmaster can get fucked. I'll be the new Guildmaster, how about that? The Guildmaster talked shit about me when I was a kid.
This place has been a mess since you left. People running around with bits of old paper, books flying everywhere. And the Guildmaster's only gone and holed himself up in the Guild woods. We're not supposed to let anyone near him.
We found it! The soul mentioned in the inscription. It must be Nostro. His soul has been trapped in the Litchfield graveyard for centuries. Our text suggests it should be in the graveyard circle, you know, where you found the tunnel to Bargate Prison.
Catching souls never heard such nonsense.
Well, good luck, hero.
I won't need it.
It is unfortunate that you chose Ryle death.
Oh,
I shall nice. To the Shrine One to collect the final soul. The Bronze Gate must not be left unattended.
You guys ready to see me destroy the Guildmaster?
Stop there, hero! Do not come any closer!
Oh, you bitch. Fall before my incredible might.
I still remember the night you were brought to us, my lad. I knew even then what great potential
No,
you had.
didn't.
What great
You
things
fucking
you would
shit on
accomplish.
me when I came to the
Such a
guild.
pity it has to end like this. Can't you see Jack is using you to destroy the guild? I can't allow you to do this. Guards!
Yeah. Look at that salute.
I will only help Jack. Think of what you're doing. This how you want it to end?
You set their guards all you want, my friend. It's not gonna help you.
Guildmaster, soon your help will be low.
Does this man have infinite physical shield? What the hell?
When Maze betrayed me, I knew he was a coward. But you are the biggest disappointment of all.
Yeah.
You have been given too much power, and it has corrupted you.
Yep.
But it isn't too late to turn back. Stop this now, and there is still hope for you, for all of us. Please, let me teleport you to the graveyard. Take Nostro's soul instead. Very well, hero. Do your worst. I am no defenseless old man.
Sure.
I have powers that you can't begin to...
Oh my god, there wasn't even a fight. That was hilarious. Okay, that was so funny. I have powers you can't even begin to.
The Guildmaster's death was an unnecessary sacrifice, but now you have the final soul. You must return to the shrine.
Yeah. Don't worry, Jack of Blades is also dying. I'm the only one who's allowed to be powerful in this game. I'm the only one who can have this kind of power. There can only be one. Goodbye, Guildmaster. You notice I kept my family and their souls alive. Like, couldn't save my mother in the game, but I could prevent her soul from being harvested. Nostro was kind of chill, not gonna lie.
I feel Jack's presence.
Nostro, like, helped me. When did the Guildmaster help me? I mean, he gave me a place to live, but he was like a bully, and then he made me live with a bully.
You will do well to prepare yourself before facing him.
Oh, I'm prepared, though.
The inscriptions indicate that only one hero may pass through the gate. You must face him alone. May death close his eyes to you.
Alright, guys. I was gonna do the silver...
Late, little hero. Once more, too late. Come to the Bronze Gate. We have unfinished business.
I was gonna get all the silver chests and shit, but honestly, I don't really feel like it, so, let's wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching. It's about to be a little beatdown central with Jack of Blades here. I only have 30 will potions, but that's more than enough to kill this piece of shit. Maybe we should see if Scythe has anything else to say before we go in.
Should you fail,
there's little hope for the people about you. You know what's funny? You would probably kill this guy and then lose your horns again, because this game is goofy like that. Alright. Gonna give him that alt tab so that the lighting doesn't wig out. Here we are. This is what it's all about, guys. Woo!
Here you are. It's been a long wait, but I knew you'd free me eventually. Yes, always the puppet. Don't you ever get tired of having your strings pulled? I am no mortal man. The gods and demons you fear and worship are as nothing to me.
Ew, look at that tongue. Look at that thing. What that thing do? Oh, that is deadly. We're gonna have to dodge that, aren't we?
All this heat, all these flames. It's just like the day Oakvale burned.
Thanks for the reminder.
I have existed for millennia. You can't possibly comprehend what I am.
We're gonna summon some enemies.
Have you any idea how small you are to me now?
Oh, God. Oh, I get it. You're supposed to be up there when he does that.
Albion will burn. Everything you've ever done has been for nothing. Don't you realize I never could have left this place without your help?
life is a horrible spell I'm learning. Oh no, I fucking died! I almost died. It's like when a god fights a god. That's pretty much what this is. Oh god, no! My health is so high that I'm like... Oops. Oh, he's back while his buddy's alive. What? Oh, I missed my window. Well, your fault. That's the son of a bitch. I had a feeling that was coming. I had a feeling. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Ah! Yeah, turtle up like the little bitch you are. Oh god. Fuck shit. Oh, you fuck. The timing of this is not on my side. He's gonna be one shot. He's gonna be fucking one shot. Uh-oh. Oh shit, fuck. Ah! Get me out of here. Done. Oh man. Give me your soul.
The battle is not over yet. You must destroy the mask. Whatever you do, you must not wear it. Can you hear me? It is vital you cast the mask away. Listen to me. Destroy the mask now.
Cast it into the fire. I'm already immortal, dude. As long as I can buy health potions. As long as I can buy mana potions.
Do I not get a choice? I thought I was gonna have a choice.
I told you I could not be killed so easily, hero.
It didn't even give me a choice. I would have gotten rid of the mask.
The dragon was slain, and yet a tremor wrapped him.
Well, I'm guessing if you're like full-blown evil by the time you do that fight, it forces you. It forces you to wear it. It's kind of like some Orochimaru shit, like he just like became one with you.
Say, yet here our tale must end. And what happened to the guild and its heroes? That is a story for another time.
I call bullshit on that, because I would have gotten rid of the mask. Even if I'm full evil, that doesn't mean I want to have the mask. Alright, so final thoughts after this playthrough. Really, so I do love this game. It's a really charming game. Still, you know, good visuals. I like the visuals to this day. I think the combat is, you know, by modern standards, it's serviceable. I think it's still playable. In terms of like the world, I think it's really charming. I think it's really over the top and campy. I think like the base game ends when you fight Jack of Blades. The Lost Chapters adds on this like couple of hours of shit to where you fight Jack of Blades again as a dragon. In terms of how I thought the characters were executed, I feel like I didn't really care about most of them, but I feel like if you're a kid playing this game, then you're like, oh yeah, like I love Jack of Blades, you know, I love my family in the game and all this, and it's like, I don't know. The game doesn't really give you a lot of reasons to care about the characters that you're like given the choice to kill. So in that way, it does feel like a little infantile, like a little binary in some of your decision making. I think they did a great job giving you incentives to be evil, like having the most powerful bow, making your character look like a badass. Like that was really cool. I have done good playthroughs in this game, and it is cool. Everybody just kind of like worships you and kisses your ass, whereas, you know, when you're evil, nobody wants like literally anything to do with you. So it's like the two extremes. I think the aesthetics of the characters were cool too. I think like, you know, obviously, I think the two coolest characters aesthetically were definitely Teresa and Jack of Blades. Jack of Blades has tons of fan art and stuff online because people really like the way he looks. In terms of like how they are as characters, they're like fairly two-dimensional. It would be cool if you had more time with your sister. Like if there was some kind of DLC that like had you exploring with her and stuff. I think in a lot of ways this game is like, if you compare it to something like Knights of the Old Republic, there's definitely like less bonding with the NPCs in the game. Like there is some level of like, oh yeah, you know who this person is because you've done quests with them and stuff. But like when the game tries to make you care about like Whisper and Thunder and the Guildmaster, and like it's funny because like they kind of want you to care about those characters, but you're not given enough time to do so. And the other thing about it is the game kind of like, they definitely tempt you with being evil constantly. Like when you first meet Whisper, she's super mean to you. When you first meet Thunder, he thinks you're like a little shit that's like worthless. And the Guildmaster does the same thing. He's like, you don't look like much of a hero to me. And like all this shit, like they're trying to tempt you into just like killing everybody, which I do think is kind of funny. But yeah, overall, I'd say, you know, if I had to rate the game on a scale of 1 to 10, like with all of its good things, all of its bad things, it's like 7.5 out of 10 for me. I think there are some really, really good things. And like, it's still one of my favorite games of all time, but I think the game definitely has some shortcomings. I think if it was a little bit harder, and maybe just a little bit longer, like, it's probably like a 15-hour game as it stands now, which is really funny given how Peter Molyneux, you know, hyped up this game, being like, you know, all the promises he made with this game back in the day. For those who don't know, there's a lot of writing about it online and stuff. But for all the hype around the game when it came out by the developers,
I think the game is like, you know, it's relatively short, which I do like that about it, but I think that maybe another 5 to 10 hours of like good, solid content that like brought you closer to the world and made it feel a little bit more three-dimensional would probably have helped this game a lot. I think the combat could have used some improvement. The AI behavior is a little ridiculous sometimes. In terms of like the music, the score, I thought it was really good. Thought it was really immersive the whole time. The world was interesting to explore. You know, definitely one of those old school kind of games where there are a lot of secrets to find. So if you're somebody who likes to comb every corner and, you know, like get through every area, like all the way, there's definitely things for you to find. But yeah, I think that probably sums up my thoughts on the game. Like, the interesting thing about, you know, when it comes to like ranking a game out of 10 and then also just deciding whether it's one of your favorite games, a game could be like a 7 or a 7.5, and I still would rate it as like one of my favorite games. It does help that I played this when I was a lot younger. I do have a certain fondness for games that I played back in the day, but I think overall, you know, despite it being like a 7.5 for me, I do think it's like a, I think it's a 10 in terms of overall enjoyment and like fondness toward it. I think when you compare this game to a lot of RPGs that exist now that are like, you know, over 100 hours for a playthrough, or even like 50 hours. Like, there are some games I might play on this channel that are like 50 to 70 hours. It's like, sometimes those games, they're so long that you don't have any interest. By the time you get like 40, 50 hours into a game, you kind of want it to be over sometimes. And you're kind of just like trudging along. And, yeah, I don't know. I think overall, this game does avoid that problem. You'll notice some of my favorite RPGs, like Fallout New Vegas, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, you can beat those games in under 30 hours, and they're still long enough for you to like have your time in the world and really enjoy what you're doing, but they're not like, they're not so long that you just are like burned out and you're like ready for it to be over. But yeah, I think that pretty much sums up my thoughts on the game. Thanks for watching. This was the first game we played through in full on the channel, and I'll have this uploaded as soon as I can. And I will see you guys in the next video.